So if you guys want to find your way into a comfortable resting posture, whatever that is for you, it might be lying down on a couch or a bed or the floor, maybe a pillow underneath your knees to allow the lower back to soften and release a little bit. I'd recommend not having something underneath your head unless it would feel really supportive for you, and then go ahead and you settle in and decide what it is your body would like this evening to feel supported. You might have a blanket nearby in case your body gets cool. During this practice, the parasympathetic nervous system is stimulated, which stimulates our rest and restore response, and that can often drop the body temperature. So you may want something nearby to cover yourself if you start to get a little cooler throughout the practice. If there's anything else that you could find that would be supportive for you, finding it nearby or supporting you in this moment. So our practice tonight is going to be around proactively engaging with some emotions and beliefs that might be here. Through this practice of Yoga Nidra, it's a self-inquiry process, and we're getting curious about what's in our experience every time we come and practice, allowing us to develop this practice of checking in with ourselves throughout our day, even when we're not practicing. And in this process, we start watching emotions and beliefs and noticing them. And there's also an option to actually proactively engage with some beliefs and emotions that might come up. So that's the practice we're going to do this evening. Remember that you are in control here. This is your practice. If at any point you're not into what I am offering in the practice, go ahead and return to your breath, return to your inner resource, return to something else that feels supportive for you. So you decide where you go tonight. And if you're interested in trying something a little different or trying a different practice, then that's what I'll be guiding through. So as you settle into your spot, notice if you could be 5% more comfortable right now. Inviting in any adjustments that would bring more well-being and ease to your experience right now. Adjusting your body so that you feel completely supported by the earth below. And know that at any point, if an adjustment would help you feel supported in your practice, that's welcome. You don't have to stay still during this practice. You feel like sitting up at some point or maybe standing up, all of that's welcome. Allowing everything to be as it is and supporting yourself in the best way that your body knows how. So as you're releasing into the surface below, notice if it feels more comfortable for your arms to rest beside your body, maybe somewhere on top of the body. Maybe one hand close to the heart, the other hand on the torso that feels comforting. Softening the fingers and the palms, letting them be heavy and release onto the surface below. And during your Yoga Nidra practice tonight, welcome every experience as a messenger. A messenger that's inviting you to explore particular sensations, emotions, or thoughts with a recognition of being spacious awareness. This act of deep listening, openness, curiosity about what's unfolding in your experience as it is, without trying to change anything or fix anything. Welcoming each messenger that arrives in your guest house of awareness with this openness, this curiosity, this deep listening. Let your senses open wide and allow each perception to come to you. letting go of any effort, any seeking, any doing or trying. Senses wide open and receptive to sounds. The touch of air on your skin. Sensations where your body touches the surfaces that are providing support. Sensations within and throughout the body that are calling your attention right now. Welcoming the vibrant aliveness of the body just as it is. Recall your intention for today's practice. Perhaps to remain alert and attentive, or maybe to rest and restore and relax, or to inquire into a particular sensation, emotion, or belief that you wish to work with today, or to abide as joy, being, or awareness. Fully welcoming and affirming your intention for today's practice with your entire body and mind. Letting your attention wander down to the area around your heart. Recalling your heart's deepest longing, desire, or mission. The feeling of life living through you as a deep longing. Perhaps for health, healing, or awakening. A spontaneous desire that you wish to manifest more than anything else during your lifetime. That gives your life a sense of purpose and meaning. Affirming and experiencing the felt sense of your heartfelt desire as true right now. As you're ready, set your heartfelt desire aside, welcoming how it affirms itself throughout your practice and in your daily life. Bring attention to your inner resource, resting back into the felt sense of being and well-being, and where and how you experience this in your body. A safe haven that helps you feel at ease and secure. If helpful, inviting in images or memories that help to bring this felt sense of well-being into the body. This might be the thought of a loved one, your beloved pet curled up beside you, maybe a higher power or a place in nature, or maybe it's a place that you imagine would offer this sense of comfort and ease, security, this felt sense of well-being throughout the body. Allowing any images or sounds or tastes to arise with this, fully experiencing this felt sense of comfort, ease, well-being, the sense that everything's okay, you're okay. This is your inner resource, this felt sense of ease. It's been part of you your entire life. This felt well-being in the body. And welcoming this felt sense of being as spacious. open, timeless, perfect, familiar, unchanging, yet fresh and always present. Letting the images drift away. Stay with the felt sensation in the body of being okay. This comfort and ease. This unchanging being. Remembering your inner resource is always here during your practice this evening, during the day. Anytime you'd like to feel more well-being and ease throughout the body and the mind. Bringing attention to sensation in the body now. Letting your attention wander through the body. Allow my words to be your words as you rotate your attention through. Sensing your jaw, your teeth, gums, lips, floor and ceiling of the mouth, your tongue in the back of the throat. Not trying to relax or change anything, just noticing sensation in the mouth exactly as it is. Letting yourself be just as you are. The entire jaw, mouth, and throat as sensation. Give up being involved with thinking. Letting thoughts drift away like balloons, sailing up into the sky above. Welcoming sensations in the body just as they are. Sensation in the left ear. The right ear. Sensation between the ears. And both ears at the same time as sensation. Left nostril, right nostril. Sensation of both nostrils at the same time. Left eye, eyebrow, temple, cheekbone. The left eye as sensation. Right eye, eyebrow, temple, cheekbone. The right eye as sensation. Sensation between the eyes, behind the eyes. Following sensation along the optic nerve deep inside the head. Sensation deep inside the head. And then sensation on the outside surface of the head, top, the sides, the back. Sensation on the skin of the face, the neck, the entire head and neck, inside and surface sensations, all at once. Bringing attention down to the space around your heart. Following sensation into the left shoulder, left upper arm and elbow, forearm and wrist, hand and fingers, the entire left hand, arm, and shoulder as sensation, heavy and supported by the surface below. Sensation in the right shoulder, right upper arm and elbow, forearm and wrist, hand and fingers, the entire right hand, arm, and shoulder as sensation, heavy and supported by the surface below. Both hands, arms, and shoulders at the same time, radiant sensation. Sensation in the front of the torso, the back of the torso, the sides of the torso, the ceiling of the torso, and the floor of the torso. Noticing sensations deep inside the torso. Surface sensations. The entire torso all at once, a sphere of radiant sensation, inside and outside. Sensation in the left hip. Left upper leg and knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, foot, and toes. The entire left leg and hip as sensation. Following sensation into the right hip, right upper leg and knee, lower leg and ankle, right foot and toes, the entire right foot, leg, and hip as sensation. Sensing both legs and hips at the same time, vibrant sensation, heavy and supported by the surface below. Sensing the entire front side of the body, back side of the body, left side, and right side. Sensations deep inside the body. Surface sensations. Sensation outside the body. The entire body as vibrant sensation, radiating in all directions, inwardly and outwardly. Welcoming your experience just as it is. If it feels helpful, welcome in the felt sense of your inner resource of being and well-being, and feelings of being secure and at ease. Sense the body breathing itself. The natural flow of sensation as breath enters and leaves the body. Chest and abdomen gently expanding and releasing. Welcoming sensation throughout the body as breath comes in and goes out. Notice the 4 natural and spontaneous movements of each breath. Inhalation, retention, exhalation, suspension. And where and how you feel each of these movements in the body. Begin extending the length of each exhalation and the suspension that naturally occurs after each exhalation without forcing or straining. Lengthening each exhalation and suspension after each exhalation with ease and release in the body. Not forcing or straining. Just a gentle invitation to extend the exhalation and suspension. And if it feels right, during the next exhalation, allow it to extend for an extra count or 2. Gently extending the exhalation without force or strain. Whatever feels supportive in your body this evening. Belly gently contracting during exhalation. Revealing a natural suspension and a moment of stillness. Feeling supported by the body, by the breath. Nothing to force or strain here. When it feels right, allow the breath to come back to its natural flow, while remaining attentive to flows of sensation and energy throughout the body. Welcoming your experience just as it is. And if helpful, interweaving your inner resource, this felt sense of being and well-being throughout the body. Feelings of being secure and at ease. If it feels right, locate a belief that you take to be true about yourself, or one that arises in your life. Where and how do you feel this in your body when you take this belief to be true? Welcoming memories, images, or emotions that co-arise. And if no belief, memory, or emotion is present, stay with what's most calling your attention. Without analyzing, simply welcoming your experience just as it is. And if a belief, an emotion, is present. If this belief or emotion were to walk into a room, what would it look like? Is it a human, animal, or amorphous? How old is it? Noticing where and how it lands in the body as sensation. Noticing if there's a preference for this belief to be here or not be here. Without judging or analyzing, allowing your experience just as it is. And if helpful, interweave the felt sense of your inner resource, being and well-being throughout the body. Feelings of being secure and at ease. Is there anything this belief, this emotion, this messenger wishes to say to you? Or anything you wish to say to this messenger? Welcoming your experience just as it is with curiosity and openness. Asking the messenger, what does it want? Asking, what does it need? Is there an action that it's asking you to take in the world? Taking a moment to affirm what has unfolded. Noting if there's an intention that may be arising or not. Welcoming everything just as it is. Knowing that you can interweave your inner resource of unchanging well-being at any time. All the while resting as being. Notice and welcome all that's now present in awareness. Experiencing yourself as unchanging awareness, in which all these perceptions are arising and passing away. Changing experience, revealing unchanging awareness. Returning back to your inner resource. Felt sense of ease, sense of being okay in the body. Welcome sensations of comfort and ease, of pleasure and joy and happiness in the body. If helpful, recall a memory of a person, an animal, circumstance from your life, an experience that invites feelings of comfort and pleasure and joy into your body. And if joy isn't present, stay with what's most calling your attention right now. If this comfort, this joy, this happiness is present, feel an inner smile radiating from your heart, expanding outward through the torso into the legs, the arms, the face, a gentle smile on the lips. Every cell radiantly alive with comfort, ease, joy. Notice how joy is sensation unfolding in awareness. Feel yourself dissolving into being spacious and unchanging awareness in which the feeling of joy is present. Setting aside the thinking mind. Welcome the felt sense of unchanging being and well-being. Notice how being is arising in the spacious field of awareness. How and where do you experience the center of awareness? The outermost border or boundary of awareness. Sensing your way as unchanging awareness. Letting go and dissolving into being awareness. Awareness awake and aware of itself. Everything just as it is. Abiding as awareness, while welcoming again the felt sense of being and well-being. Reflect back upon the journey you've just taken, sensing the different perceptions that you've been experiencing. Sensations, emotions, beliefs, joy, being, and spacious, unchanging awareness. Welcome and affirm your heartfelt longing with your entire body. Affirm intentions you wish to carry with you into your daily life or next practice. Imagine going about your daily life, all the while awake and aware as awareness, in which all of life is unfolding. Awareness, awake and aware of itself. Sensing your body in the room around you. Noticing if you'd like to lay here longer in stillness. Offering yourself that gift if that's what you're longing for. If you're ready to begin moving on with the rest of your evening, welcoming gentle movement at the ends of the limbs. Maybe gently rocking the head left and right. Inviting in a breath that feels really good in the body. You might start to slowly open and close your eyes a few times. Staying with this felt sense of ease and well-being in the body, your inner resource still here as you're reawakening. Reorienting to your surroundings if you are starting to stir. Noticing if there's any other movement that your body's craving right now as you reawaken. Maybe a few more moments of stillness. Allowing yourself whatever it is that would most support you right now. And staying with this felt sense of your inner resource and awareness still here. Coming back fully with feelings of well-being, alert, awake. If it feels supportive, rolling over to your favorite side. Finding your way up into a comfortable seat. There's no rush to get there. Supporting yourself slowly along the way. You're continuing to rest in stillness. When you settle into a comfortable seat, bringing one hand on your heart and the other hand somewhere on the torso that feels supportive. Eyes can be open or closed. Moment of gratitude. Thanking yourself for practicing this evening. Offering yourself this gift of listening, attention, awareness, and self-care. Another moment of gratitude, thanking your body for how wonderful it is. Resilient and strong in everything it does every day to get you through. We'll all close together with one last satisfying breath. Inhale, whatever you want this to be. Exhale, let it all go. Thank you all so much for your presence in class this evening, for taking this time to practice with each other, with me. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. I'm going to stick around for a little bit after class if you have any questions. Thanks again for coming. See you soon.